friends! Thanks for joining me today. My name's Kelsey and welcome to my channel, On the Mat with Kelsey. I'm excited to share this class with you today. This is a happy spine and low back focused class. So we're going to get into a lot of stretching and lengthening as well as strengthening, so some strength-based movements. We'll move our spine in all the ways, so rounding our back, arching our back, getting some lateral stretching in through the side bodies, as well as a lot of twisting, moving into some pretty deep twisting postures towards the end of class. This will start generally slow with a nice warm-up, and then we'll move into a pretty strong vinyasa style flow for the main part of class that we'll practice twice together. And then ending with a nice cool down and some forward folds and some deep twists. So we will get started in child's pose today. Oh, and one other thing to mention is it's a great idea to have a block if you have one. We'll use some for a supported forward fold, and blocks are always nice to have for lunge and crescent twists. So if you have a block, grab it. If not, you can still do this class. So child's pose, at the top of your mat. Go ahead and take your knees wide. Big toes touch, and sink your hips down and back. Reaching your fingertips away from your knees, and let your forehead come to the mat. Know you can slide that block underneath your forehead if you need a little more space today. Tapping into our breath first before we begin moving. Breathe in deeply. And open your mouth, take a big exhale, sigh out. And again, breathe in. This time, seal your lips, breathe out through the nose. Inhale, lengthen the breath. Inhale into the belly first. Expand, and then into the lungs, expand. Pause, and then exhale out just as slow. And again, just like that, inhale belly, and then chest, collarbones, pause, and exhale, reverse out as you empty your body of breath. We're practicing, focusing on this breath, matching the length of your inhale to the length or the duration of the exhale. Next, I invite you to focus in on an intention that you would like to set for your day, for this class. Using a mantra today, so a mantra beginning with the I am phrase, and then whatever quality you're trying to bring and cultivate into your life. So maybe I am calm, or I am enough, or I am capable, or I am strong. Breathe into that and repeat that mantra throughout this class. Whenever your strength is being challenged, your deep stretch is calling out to you, bring this mantra back. On your next inhale in, we're going to round up to tabletop position, taking your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to round our back like cat, curl the toes underneath you, and then sink the hips down and back, keeping that cat shape. Once your hips are down towards your heels, then arch the back like cow, and then pull the body up. So we're going to move fluidly through those two shapes, rounded back, drop chin towards chest, hips come down towards the heels, and then reverse, arch the back like cow and come up. One more time, just like that. Move with your breath. Inhale back. Pause, reverse the spine shape, and exhale forward. Good, stay there and we reverse. Inhale, keep that cow shape as you sink back. Then exhale, tuck the tailbone round like cat as you come up. Inhale, round. So we'll move through these rolling spine motions multiple times in class. There's really no wrong or right way to do it. You just want to feel good in your body. Like you're moving through every part of your spine and your chest and your low back and your mid back. Good, coming up back to tabletop after 3 rounds on each side. You're gonna walk your hands forward, finding a puppy pose so your hips stay high. Walking your hands out, out, out. Again, here's a spot for the block under your chin if you'd like it. So we get into a deep shoulder stretch right away. An arch shape to the back. Breathe in. And out. Bring that mantra right back. That quality of breath, slow, steady inhales, and slow, steady exhales is what we want to cultivate through the whole class. No matter how fast we move, no matter how strong the movements we're doing, the poses are, even, steady breath. And on an inhale, bring one hand back in towards your chest, push into that hand, and then the other hand. Really nice. Curl the toes under, lift the knees, keep them bent, and pull the hips up and back into short downward dog. Drop your head between your hands. Turn it no and yes. Then walk your hands back towards your feet. Heel toe the feet hip distance or a little wider. Keep that bend in your knees, a gentle bend, and then fold your body over. Just a forward fold, letting gravity create length, especially from your hips through the lower back. Here, just move as your body is calling out to you. Maybe it's a little shift of your weight towards the right foot and the left. Maybe it's hanging heavy and still in space and just a gentle nod no and yes with your head. Drop your hands where they are, and then walk your hands off the mat towards the left, reaching your fingertips away from the feet. You'll feel a stretch through the right side body. Deepen the stretch as you push weight more into the right foot than the left. Push the hips away from the fingertips. Breathe in. You can bend in your right knee and out. Inhale back to center. Walk the hands off the mat on the right side, the other side. Walk your fingertips far away first. Breathe in. And then exhale, sink weight more into the left heel, the left foot than the right. Drop the head. Should feel a stretch in your left side body. Good. Inhale back to center. Pull your tailbone underneath you, so slight tuck of your tailbone. Pull the belly button in and bend into the knees. We're going to round up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, head lifts last. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come back down, chin to chest, and roll it down. Just as slow, one vertebrae at a time. We'll start slow, but I promise we'll move fast in the middle of this class. Bend your knees so your thighs become parallel with the floor like chair. Then take your toes out, heels in, drop your hips, yogi squat. Hips reach down for the floor, shoulders, chest, reach forward and up. Crown of the head reaches up. Good. Inhale again, thighs parallel, feet parallel. And then exhale, fold your body forward, arms reach overhead. The weight of the arms allows your head to come a little closer towards the floor. Your knees can be bent or straight, just not locked out. Good. Move through that 2 more times, nice and slow. Inhale through chair, parallel thighs to the floor. And then exhale, turn the toes out. Yogi squat, drop the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, push into the feet, parallel the thighs. Arms up and overhead, fold. Good. Again, inhale, breathe in, chair, toes out, yogi squat, hips down, knees open. Inhale, chair. Good. Exhale, fold. Good. Release the hands down. Walk the hands forward just 12 inches or so. So you're getting like in a very short down dog. And then walk your left foot off the mat and the right foot off the mat. So your feet are nice and wide. Sink the hips back into in space. Weight is in the heels. Take your right hand, grab your right or your left ankle, opposite, twist your body open towards the left side of the room. Breathe in and out. Maybe open your chest towards the left a little more. Looking underneath the left bicep, underneath the left armpit. Good, and inhale, right arm reaches forward once again. Push the weight back into the heels. And then left hand to the opposite ankle, the right ankle, as you open your body towards the right side of the room. Looking under the right armpit, under the right bicep. Breathe in. And exhale. Your twist naturally deepens as you exhale. Good. Inhale, walk your left hand back to the top. Walk your hands forward. Step one foot back to the mat and then the other. We're coming into our down dog. You can check your alignment by rounding forward into a plank pose. Your shoulders are over your wrists. Your heels are over the balls of your feet. And then exhale, pull hips up and back, down dog. Just like before, we're going to roll through rounded back and arched back 3 times. So round your back, tilt the tailbone under, round, forward to plank. Strong plank, look forward beyond your fingertips. And then exhale, put that bend in your knees as you arch your back, hips up and back. 2 more times just like that. Find your breath as you do this. Inhale, rolling forward. Find that pause as your spine is long and straight. Bend the knees. Tilt the hips up towards the sky, up and back. Last time. Inhale, round forward. Long, straight spine, bend knees, hips up and back. Down dog. Inhale. And big exhale out through the mouth. Drop the knees, tabletop. You should feel nice and warm. So we're going to move right into our flow of class. Taking your right hand under your chest, swing your right foot off the mat. Left leg extends, left arm extends overhead. Side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, upright, gate pose. And then reverse that stretch as your right arm reaches up and over your ear. Inhale, right hand down, left arm over ear, float the left foot off the mat. And then pull your belly button to your spine, use your core, pull left elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend, left hand comes down, hands frame the top of the mat, push into the ball of this left foot, right leg extends, up and back, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose, that rounded shape in your back. Inhale, right leg up and back, straight spine. Exhale, step right foot between the hands, drop your back left knee. Inhale, your chest reaches forward, fingertips just barely come off the mat. Exhale, hands down, hips back, half split, right leg fold. Breathe in and out. Inhale, rebend, left hand plants on the mat, easy twist, right arm up. Open your chest, breathe in and out. Use your core to come up, open twist with your arms. Right arm reaches back, left is forward. The right hand comes back to your left hamstring. Square your shoulders towards the top of your mat. Left arm up and back. Exalted low lunge. Inhale. Good. Exhale, spin the left hand to the mat. Push into the left hand. Now you're going to rotate onto the knife edge of both feet. Turn both toes to point towards the right side of your mat. Here, you're pushing into your left hand. As you lower your left hip towards the floor. Your left ear is going to come up. Your left shoulder is going to come up by your ear. Your right hand reaches right. This is a deep stretch in between each rib on the left side of your rib cage. Breathe in and out. You can heel toe your right foot away from the midline from your body if it's too intense. Inhale, push into left hand and foot and push the hips for the sky. Rainbow arch your body, right arm over ear. Good. Turn the toes towards the top of the mat, and then turn both toes towards the opposite, the left side of the mat, as we come into a baby skandasana on the right. So the right knee is open, the left toes are up. You're feeling a deep inner thigh stretch on both legs. Take your hands to the mat and walk your hands over towards the other side, skandasana on the left. Breathe in. Good. And as you exhale, turn to face the opposite short edge of the mat. Pyramid fold over this left leg. Left leg is straight, right knee can be bent. Good. Inhale, we're coming up into a crescent, so the back right knee is off the floor. The right knee can be bent. We want a long, beautiful straight line, hips, shoulders, fingertips. Inhale, breathe in. Good, and exhale, fold once again, pyramid, left leg is straight, knee to your nose. Inhale, bend left knee, right hand plants, easy twist, left arm is up. Breathe in. As you exhale, lightly come down onto the right knee. We're keeping the knee down this first round. Inhale, open twist, breathe in. Square shoulders to the top, that same exalted low lunge. Breathe in, offer your chest towards the sky, your heart to the sky. Good, exhale, spin both hands to frame the left foot. Lift the back right knee and spin the right foot down at a 45-degree angle. The right knife edge side of the right foot anchors. So we roll our right arm up and left arm into warrior two. Gaze out over the left fingertip. Breathe in. Imagine squeezing your heels in together to lift from your pelvic floor up. Inhale, flip the front left palm, reverse warrior, breathe in. Exhale, side angle pose. Left elbow is lightly on the left knee, right arm over ear, breathe in and out. Inhale, up, warrior two. Exhale, straighten left leg, reverse triangle, left arm over your ear. And exhale, come into triangle slowly. Tilt the hip back, reach forward with the left hand, and then take the left hand down by the shin. Here's a great spot to use a block if you need. Right arm straight up towards the sky. We're stacking our right shoulder over our left. Our chest is open. So use the block. If you find that your right shoulder is like rounding forward, come out of the stretch so you can open your chest more. There's a beautiful stretch happening in your lower back and right side body. Breathe in and out. Exhale, coming upright. Place the block to the side. Turn left toes towards the long edge of the mat. Heel toe your feet a little closer, pulling the heels in, toes out, reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, sweep the hands down as your knees bend and knees open. Goddess squat. Inhale, press into the heels up, nice and slow. Exhale, lower down like you're moving super slow through honey. Inhale, up, press into the heels. 2 more times just like this. Exhaling down with resistance. Inhale, upright. Look up at the top. Exhale, resist down. Inhale up to stand and spin on the back left foot and pyramid pose, fold over this right leg at the original top of your mat. Good, inhale, bend right knee, low lunge, and then exhale, plant your hands shoulder distance. We're going to put weight into the hands and step the right foot up and back super slow, because as you step this right foot and reach it up and back into the sky, you're going to lower your elbows and your forearms down. So 3-legged dolphin, right leg extends. As you exhale, pull your right knee towards your nose. It's probably not going to touch, but round your back. And then inhale, extend straight back. Exhale, flow right foot down to the mat and walk your feet a little closer. Maybe, but your toes are aligned with one another. And stay in your dolphin pose for 3 breaths. Connect back into that breath if you've lost it. Breathe in deeply. Pause. And breathe out just as deeply. Pause. Finding your I am mantra. Your next inhale, walk your right foot back to forearm plank and then your left foot back. Drop your knees. Good. Press into your hands, tabletop, and round your back. And roll it back, 3 spinal rolls. I'm going to stay on my knees. You are welcome to be in plank and down dog rolls. Use your breath. And last time, round. And flex. And sit your weight back on your heels. Just coming upright. Rolling shoulders down the back. Settle here as you sit on your heels. Close your eyes. Breathe in. And exhale, sigh out through the mouth if you need that release. Notice how your body feels, your back feels. Blinking your eyes open and moving into the flow on the opposite side, finding tabletop pose first. And then swing the left foot off the mat, left arm plants. So modified side plank, right arm over ear, right leg extended stretch. Inhale, come upright, gate pose, left arm over your ear, opposite side stretch. Inhale, left arm down, right arm overhead, lift right leg. And with the exhale, pull your core in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Right hand meets the left at the top of the mat. Push into the right ball of the foot and extend the left leg up and back. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, round the back, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg extends. Inhale, step left foot between the hands, drop back knee. Find a low lunge to start. Chest is forward. And then exhale, fold over left leg, half split. Stay for a whole breath in. Inhale. Exhale, air comes out of your belly, fold deeper. Inhale, rebend left, right hand down. Easy twist. Breathe in. And out as you open your chest towards the left. Inhale, use your core, come up, open twist. Take your eyes and your shoulders square to the top of the mat. Left hand meets your hamstring, right arm up and back. Exalted low lunge. Good. Exhale, swing your right hand down to the mat. Push into this right hand as you roll onto the knife edge of both feet. Toes point towards the left side of your mat. Heel toe this left foot away from the body if you need. As you sink the right hip down towards the mat. Your right ear comes up. I keep saying your ear. Your right shoulder comes up to your ear. This is a very rare cue. Very rarely are we going to tell you to pull your shoulder up towards your ear, but this is the only time because pulling the shoulder up lengthens all through this right side of your middle and lower back side body, in between each of those ribs as you reach your left arm back towards the back wall. Breathe in and out. Press into this right hand as you rainbow arch your spine the other way. Take your toes towards the top of the mat, and then finding the Skandasana on the other side. Toes go to the right side of the room. Left knee is open. Skandasana on the left. Take your chest forward. Good. Use your hands if you need. Walk over towards the right side Skandasana. Inhale. Good. Exhale, turn towards the back short edge of your mat. Pyramid fold over this right leg. Inhale, bend in right knee. Arms come up and overhead. Crescent pose. Do whatever you got to do to that back left knee. Bend it if you need, so your upper body can be strong and straight. Breathe in. Good. Exhale, pyramid fold once again. Chin to knee, nose to knee. Good. Inhale, rebend right knee. Left arm down. Easy twist. Right hand up. Drop the back knee this round. Inhale, come up, open twist. Shoulders square forward, right hand, right, left hamstring, left arm up and open. Good. Spin both hands, frame the right foot. Lift the back left knee and spin the left foot down at 45-degree angle. As you inhale, circle your left arm up, prepare warrior two. Inhale, imagine squeezing the heels together, inner thighs lift, pelvic floor lift. Support your torso in warrior two. Flip right palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Lightly support your torso with your right elbow on right knee, left arm up or overhead. Breathe in. Inhale once again, warrior two. Straighten right leg, reverse triangle right arm by your ear. Inhale, finding full triangle, nice and slow. Hinge forward, reach this right arm as far forward as it will go. Grab your block if you need. Taking your block on the inside of your left foot. Open and stack. Left shoulder over right shoulder. Chest is open to the left. Breathe in, look up. Or if your neck is hurting, you can just drop your head heavy and out. This time, let your left arm reach over your ear and then circle down to the mat. Taking both hands by this right foot, move your block out of the way. We're finding a wide-legged forward fold by turning the right toes to point to the left long edge of your mat. Drop your head, forward fold. Your hands can be through the legs or at your ankles. It doesn't really matter. Find 3 breaths. I invite you to close your eyes. Let gravity do the work of the stretch for you. Try shifting the weight into the balls of the feet and into the heels. You can walk your hands over towards one ankle and stretch. And the other side. Finding that I am mantra once again. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to frame the left foot. Spin both feet towards the top of the mat. Pyramid fold over the left. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Rebend the left knee. Plant the hands strong. And you're pushing into the hands and the right foot as you swing the left foot up and back and slowly lower with control onto your forearms. 3-legged dolphin, left leg is up. Exhale, pull left knee to your nose, round. Inhale, extend, straight spine. Exhale, float the left foot down. Maybe, maybe not, walk the feet in just a little closer, a little shorter in your dolphin pose. Find 3 breaths. Close your eyes. Listen to what your mind is saying or where it's drifted to. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Your knees can be bent in dolphin. You just want one long, beautiful line from your shoulders, from your elbows through your shoulders, out through the hips. On an inhale, reach your left foot back, and then the right. Plank, and then drop the knees. Coming up onto the hands and tabletop, and move through your spinal rolls, 3 of them, with breath. Articulating through every inch of your vertebrae, the whole spine. And after that last roll, again, big toes touch, settle your hips down to your heels. Let your hands come down to your thighs, roll the shoulders up, and then down the back, close your eyes. Breathe in. Big exhale, sigh it out if you need it. Find your I am mantra. Notice all the sensations, the feelings in your body. What's warm, what's working, where have you created a little more blood flow to your muscles. And blink the eyes open. So we're going to move through that flow once more. Each side will go faster this time, moving each movement to one breath. So we won't hold anything for an extended period. There'll be a chance to get into a little deeper twist with a full crescent twist. And know that you should listen to your body and do what feels good for you. So it starts the same on the right side, coming through tabletop first. Swing my right foot off the mat. Right hand plants, left arm overhead. Inhale, upright. Reverse stretch. I'm going to cue less on this side. Right hand down, reach. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. Inhale, extend. Push into the ball of left foot. Right leg goes up and back, three-legged down dog. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step right foot between the hands, drop back knee. Inhale, chest is forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge, twist, left hand down, right hand up. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, exalted low lunge. Inhale, left hand down. Roll onto the knife edges of both feet. Left hip is down, left shoulder is up. Stretch, breathe in. Exhale, push into the feet, push the hips up. As you rotate your feet the opposite side of the mat, Skandasana on the right, chest is forward. Good, Skandasana on the left. Heart is up. Inhale, pyramid fold over this left leg. Inhale, full crescent pose, arms are up, strong. Exhale, pyramid fold once again. Inhale, right hand down, left arm up, twist. This time, if you would like to keep your right knee off the floor, you can. You may still need to bend it. Open twist, inhale. Exhale, exalted crescent. Good, one extra pose this round is a prayer twist. Your right elbow comes to left knee and find prayer position. Inhale, reach the crown of your head away from your right heel. Exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. Inhale, unwind. Plant your hands, spin that back right foot to the mat. Spin the arms up, warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, side angle pose. Go to the depth that feels good for you. Keep your chest open. Inhale, up and straighten left leg, reverse triangle. Inhale, tilt those hips back, and then open triangle pose. Breathe in. And out. Come upright. Heel toe your feet closer. Heels in, toes out, arms up. Exhale, goddess squat. You can keep your heels of your hands together as you press up. Inhale. Exhale, knees open as you bend. Inhale, up, look up. Two more just like that. Exhale, resist the ground as you lower. Inhale, push into the heels as you lift. Last time, exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. Spin on the ball of the left foot. Pyramid pose on this over the right leg. Inhale, bend right knee. Plant the hands strong. Sweep right foot up and back. Three-legged dolphin. Lower the elbows. Drop the head. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right foot down. Find your dolphin. 3 breaths. Close the eyes. Where is your breath? What is your mantra for the day? Let your head hang loosely between the elbows. Maybe give it a very gentle, slow yes and no. Reach the hips up and back. Walk the right foot back, plank, and then the left. Drop the knees. Good. Sit it back and roll it up. 3 spinal rolls. Know you can go from down dog and roll it forward to plank if that is better for your body. Last roll. Deep inhales and exhales. Drop the knees if they're not there, and sit the weight back over the heels. Toes are untucked, shoulders up and down the back. Close your eyes, breathe in. Exhale, settle. Inhale, feel the energy coursing through your body. And exhale, ground down into your shin bones. Inhale, imagine growing tall through your spine. And exhale. Blinking your eyes open, coming into tabletop. Smooth, steady vinyasa flow last time. Left leg swings off the mat, left arm plants, right arm reaches overhead. Inhale. Exhale, upright, reverse. Inhale, left arm plants, right arm and leg reach, and exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Spin both hands to the mat, step into the right foot, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, straight spine. And then exhale, step left foot between the hands. Low lunge, drop the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, half split fold. Inhale, bend left knee, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, open twist. Square shoulders, exalted low lunge. Inhale. Good. Exhale, right hand down, beyond or just under the right shoulder. Spin onto the knife edge of both feet. Heel toe this left foot away if you need. Shrug the right shoulder up by the ears. Left arm is back. Breathe in and out. On an inhale, push into your right hand. Lift your hips up. Spin on both feet to the opposite side of the mat. Skandasana left. Maybe you want to open your arms this time. Good. Walk your hands back. Skandasana on the right. And as you exhale, pyramid fold over the right leg. Inhale, bend right knee, crescent arms up overhead, strong upper body. Good. Exhale, folded pyramid. Drop knee to your nose to your knee. Good. Inhale, twist, left hand down, right arm up. This time, if you'd like that back knee to be lifted, you can. Open twist. Exalted crescent. Good, and then finding that prayer twist on this side if you did on the other side. Left elbow to right knee, prayer twist. Inhale, grow long, crown of the head, left heel are going in opposite directions. And then exhale, maybe your chest revolves a little more. Inhale, unwind. Frame this right foot, spin the left heel flat on the mat. Left arm opens up, warrior two, breathe in. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, find your side angle pose. Inhale, come upright. Straighten the right leg. Reverse triangle, right arm over ear. Inhale, find full triangle. Right hand down, left arm up or overhead. Breathe in and out. This time, left hand circles down towards the mat. Turn toes to point towards the left long edge of the mat. Toes are slightly in, heels are slightly out. Forward fold, find 3 breaths. For a twist, you can reach your right hand over to your left ankle and extend your left arm up towards the sky, pulling your torso towards that left leg. Next breath, you can go to the other side. Left hand grabs right calf or ankle. Right arm up as you breathe in. And exhale. Release, hang heavy. And with the next inhale, walk your hands, turn your toes to face the left short edge of the mat, the top of the mat. Pyramid fold. Exhale over the left leg. Inhale, rebend left knee, plant the hands, and swing the left foot up and back as you drop the forearms into three-legged dolphin. Exhale, left knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, extend the left leg, straight, strong spine. Drop left foot, find dolphin, 3 breaths. Make it yours. The knees do not have to be straight. Again, they can be bent. You just want to lift the hips up and back, away, away, away from the shoulders. Create length through your side body. And let your head hang heavy between your arms. Shoulders are away from the ears. Press into the fingertips, into the forearms. Walk your left foot back into low plank. Then your right foot. Drop the knees. Find 3 spinal rolls, however you like. Last roll, make it count. Slow, steady inhale. Slow, steady exhale. And taking your time, sitting your weight back into your heels, hips over your heels, toes untucked. Roll shoulder blades down the back. Close your eyes, breathe in. And a big exhale out through your mouth. You've moved through the bulk of this class, through the strength portion of this flow. Notice the sensations in your body. Notice the space of your mind. Repeat that mantra in again. Breathe in and out. Blinking the eyes open, we're coming into the more deep stretch portions of this class, the restorative portion, pulling your knees in towards your wrists, just coming to sit on your mat. Your hips find the middle of your mat, and extend your legs out long. Make sure your block is nearby. Release the flesh of your sit bones so you can sit nice and tall. Roll the shoulder blades down the back, head stacked over shoulders, over hips. Belly button tacks back towards your spine. Good, nice and tall. You're gonna take the block, you're gonna take it right to your low back. It's gonna make contact with your low back. You might want it on this setting, or even probably not up on this tall setting, either the medium setting or the low setting, depending on how much flexibility you have in your back. We're going to fold over our block. Know that this is a fold where your back can be rounded. So it's a passive forward fold. So taking and continuing to push that block back into your belly as you fold forward. Letting your hands come down by your shins. If that's not enough support, you can turn it back to its medium setting for a little more support, a little less deep of a forward fold. But you're gonna notice that your chin is in your head, it's just gonna hang heavy with gravity, and you could slowly move into it. To release your shoulders a little more, you can let your hands come back by your hips, tops of your hands resting onto your mat. Just letting your head hang. For a lot of us, definitely for me, I feel this throughout my spine, but really in the upper back, connecting into my neck. This is kind of combating the tense posture we can hold in our neck from tech neck or from sitting or working at a desk, computer. Breathe deeply, just as deeply as the breath we started with today. And with the exhale, allow your body to release in some way. Maybe it's a softening of the forehead. Maybe it's letting the shoulders melt a little more away from the ears. Maybe it's just a slight loosening of those knots, those boulders we can hold in our upper shoulders. Allow the quality of your breath to drive the quality of this deep stretch. Pull your belly button even further in towards your spine, supporting your lower back, squeezing your pelvic floor in and up. And we're going to super, super slowly roll ourselves up, way slower than you think you can go. Lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders stack in alignment, and then your head is very last. Big breath in. And exhale. Should feel nice. Take your block to the side. Move your hips forward just a little bit more. We're coming to a balance on our hips. Pull your knees into your chest. Just a little touch of your toes towards the mat. So we're going to do rolling like a ball. You're going to grab underneath your hamstrings. Pull your chin in towards your chest and round your back like cat. So watch first, as we exhale, we roll back. That pause between our inhale and exhales, there'll be a pause in the back. And then use your inhale, you'll use your core to roll up. So if you watch, as we exhale, we go back, pause, inhale, we go up. Our chin stays tucked in towards our chest the entire time. So try it with me, chin to chest. Exhale back, pause, inhale up, chin stays in towards the chest. 2 more times just like that. Exhale, pause. Inhale. So you're imprinting each vertebrae into the mat. Last time. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Pause. Toes touch the mat. Arms reach forward and roll yourself, just your upper body, down. 1 vertebrae at a time to the mat. Next, we're going to keep that rounded motion going by rolling into a plow pose, super slow. So again, watch first. Your hands stay right by your side. Extremely important here, your head is looking up at the ceiling and the head is connected to the mat. You never lift your head, you never turn it. So the motion is going to start by squeezing your thighs, your knees in towards your chest, and use your core to peel the lower back, the middle back, and then the upper back to pull your knees towards your face. Your feet extend overhead. Your legs don't need to be straight. We're keeping a close connection of our thighs towards our belly. Your head again stays exactly where it is. And then with control, pull the belly in and keep that rounded shape with the back so each vertebrae imprints in. You end with your feet up towards the sky. Bend your knees in, pull your thigh bones in, and you can try it with me this time. Inhale, pull the knees in. Just think in with the knees round the back. Lift the hips, then the low back, then the middle back. Feet overhead, pause. Feel that beautiful stretch in your middle and upper back. And then exhale, roll it down just as slow as you rolled it up with the control of your abs, ending with feet up the wall. Bend the knees, feet towards the hips. This is the last time. Inhale. Pull your knees in, thighs in, connection to your belly as you roll it up. Legs overhead, plow pose. Maybe stay for an extra breath. It feels so good. And then exhale with control, super slow. Use the core. Roll it down. And with your feet up the wall, or feet up into the sky. Breathe in and out. Take your feet flat to the floor, heel toe the feet just off the mat, and then knock the knees into center. Take the arms out in a big T, turn your head to gently, slowly look to the right. Stretch the neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look the other way. Inhale back to center. Pull your knees in. Find an easy reclined pigeon, folding your right shin over your left thigh, interlacing your hands behind your left hamstring. Find a little movement side to side. Release the shoulders away from the ears, the head, the neck. The shoulders are all supported on the mat. Nothing's squeezing, nothing's lifted off the mat. All of the effort and the stretch is in your right outer thigh, your right outer hip. Find the spot that needs a little loosening, a little more ease, and breathe there. And slowly release out. Hug the knees in, a little rock. And then fold left leg over the right. Both feet are flexed. Hands interlaced behind the right hamstring, and a little side to side motion. Breathe in and out. Release out of your pigeon. Last pose we're going to take is a deep reclined twist. Pull your right knee in towards your chest, extend the left leg out long. Take your right arm out towards the right. Take your eyes and look right. Gently pull your right knee across the body in a twist towards the left. Our right shoulder stays connected. Your right knee does not need to go to the floor. It probably won't, especially at the beginning. We'll be here for quite a few breaths, so ease into the posture. Tap into the breathing. It's slow and steady. In through the nose. Expand the belly. Expand the chest. And exhale, empty the belly, empty the chest, maybe your twist deepens. 2 modifications to get more twisting sensation here. For more, you can pull your right knee in closer towards your chest. Use your left hand and grab the outside edge of this right foot. Flex the right foot. And you can begin to extend the right leg straight. It doesn't need to go straight to feel a deeper stretch. Keep the right foot flexed. Most importantly, we want to maintain length from our right hip and the right side of our rib cage. So we're reaching our right hip down and away from our upper body. If you find that by stretching the right leg out straight, your right hip hikes up, back out of the stretch. Keep gazing towards the right. Last variation to add, if you want even more of a deep twist, is to bend the left leg, the extended leg. And you can take your right hand and grab the top of that left foot. This is a full twisty twist. Your right shoulder stays anchored. Your gaze stays right. You're feeling a stretch in the outside of your right leg as well as the quadricep of your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale. Out. The twist deepens. Slowly come out of the pose. Release the left foot if you have it bound. Release the right foot. Pull the right knee back to your chest. Unwind. Take your gaze back up. Feel the blood rush back into your right leg. Take a really big circle. Draw a massive circle with your right knee open. Down. Across. And up. Good, and reverse that. Across. Down. Your whole back supported while you do this. Open. To center. Hug it in. Should feel really good on your right side, your right hip. And then pull that left knee in. Give a little wiggle side to side. Feel nice and neutral, all in alignment, shoulders over hips. Pull the left knee in. Good. Keep that left knee in with the right hand. Extend left arm left. Turn your eyes, your gaze, your head to look left. Breathe in. And on an exhale, gently pull the left knee across the body. Move slow. Where you find that first little spot of resistance, just stay. Breathe deeply. Connect back into your mantra. If you went for those deeper variations on the other side, I invite you to try on this side as well. Pulling the left knee in closer towards your chest. Use the right hand, grab the outside edge of the left foot. You can start to extend the left foot towards the right side of the room. Again, keeping space between the top of the left hip bone and the rib cage. If your hip's hiking up, your low back's lifting more than it should, come out of that deep stretch in the left leg so you can reach that left hip down and away. Maintain your gaze towards the left. Keep a flex in your left foot. Lastly, you can add in the quad stretch for the right leg by bending the right knee first, pulling the right knee in towards your body, and then taking the left hand down to the foot. Left shoulder stays anchored to the mat, chest is open, gaze is to the left. You're all bound up, breathe in. Exhale, create space in every direction. Super slowly with control, release that bottom foot. Rebend the left knee if it's straight. Take the left knee back to center. Roll the left hip down. Turn the gaze to look up at the sky. Arms stay in this nice big T. Feel that blood rush back to the legs. Excuse me. And we'll take a big circle with the left knee open first. Both hips are anchored onto the floor. Then across the body, the hip can lift here. Knee to chest and open. Reverse that circle. Take the left knee across the body. Draw it down and open it up. Hug it in. And pull the right knee, the other knee in. Hug both knees in. Lastly, but never least, happy baby. Take your knees wide. Grab outside edges of your feet or outside edges of your shin bones. And take your knees wide, your feet wide. Soles of the feet point up at the floor. This is a release for your low back, side to side. Take a big circle, a couple big circles, just massaging that lowest part of your back into the mat. Circle one direction twice through, nice and slow. If you need to back out of the stretch to make the circle happen, grab the shin bones instead, then reverse the circle. Release the feet. Pull the knees in one last time. Forehead to your knees, chin towards your chest. Breathe in, squeeze it in, hold the breath. Squeeze tighter. And then exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. Release feet down, hands down. And then reach your legs out and long. Take up space on your mat. Inhale, press. And lift your shoulder blades and spread them away from each other on the mat. You want to feel supported. Long, lengthen through your whole back, your neck, your shoulders, your rib cage, and your hips. Adjust until you feel lengthened and supported on the floor. Pulling one last conscious collective breath in, deeply into the belly, into the chest. And exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Close your eyes and relax into your shavasana. Keep your eyes closed as you bring your awareness back, reflecting on how your body feels on the mat. Bring your attention to your lower back and your hips. And move your attention up your spine, slowly noticing how your body feels in your middle back, your rib cage, your side body, then your upper back between your shoulder blades, into your upper back, your quad, to your upper back, your upper shoulders, your chest, to your neck, the back of your head, wrapping around the top of your head, the crown of your head, your temples, and your face. On an inhale, reach one arm and then the other over your head. Pull your feet in hip distance and find a full body stretch. Reach fingers and heels away from one another. And exhale, release. As you're ready, just roll yourself onto one side, supporting your head on your upper shoulder. Moving slow, taking lots of time, just pressing yourself up. Find one last seated posture together. Stacking your shoulders over your hips and your head over your shoulders. And blink your eyes open. We'll reach our arms out and take one last breath together in. Touch your palms and pull your hands down to heart center. Reflecting back on the mantra that you had set. Repeat that in one last time to yourself. I hope your spine feels strong and lengthened, as well as your lower back and your hips. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.